Lizzo got us feeling good as hell, then kept the good times coming. The 4-time Grammy winner went global with larger-than-life, self-assured anthems that hit all the right notes.
Wild men great till they gotta be great. Don't text me, tell it straight to my face.
And after a couple of years off the tools, Lizzo is back and ready to rock out.
I'm still surviving and I'm still bad, baby. So bitch, I can't complain. I'm still bad, baby.
Hello, Lizzo. How are you?
Oh, I'm great. Thanks for having me.
A pleasure. Now, your new single, Still Bad, it is out. To me, it's a song about breakup and empowerment. But what does the single mean to you?
The song is a deeply satisfying song for me because I really wanted to write a breakup song with the world. I went with that intent in the studio, just like, the world's not treating me right, you know? And I think we all get to that point where we're just like, yeah, if we really think about it, we have a relationship with the world. And sometimes it can be very toxic. And at that point, I was just like, this isn't working for me. We need to call it quits. And I wrote a song about that. And it feels really good. It's just about recharging so you can get back into the world and face it all again.
Now, I understand that you've only just finished your album 2 weeks ago. Now, is that because you've got someone screaming at you that there's a deadline right now, or is it more that you are finally ready to send this out into the world?
I think it's 2 parts. I think the writing and creating process, I have so much time. And then I think once the songs are turned in and they're being mixed, that's when the label starts to go, okay, when are we gonna get the mixes? So yeah, I was on a mini tour and it ended Wednesday and the deadline for my masters was Thursday. So I flew in at like 2 a.m. and then I had like a really bad toothache, so I had to get an emergency root canal on Wednesday morning at 8 a.m. And then I went straight to the studio and mastered it by like noon because I was like, I have to turn this in today because tomorrow's the deadline.
By the end of the world, by the end of the night, baby, come over here. I need love in real life.
Now, I see behind you your guitar there, and I know that you've been learning the guitar.
Yes, so that's Rogers Nelson, that's Tina Giselle.
Oh, 2 guitars. I stand corrected. You're playing publicly now. How's all that coming along?
Guitar is like really hard. It's hard because it physically hurts. You have to develop calluses on your fingers in order to be able to like make a sound. And I feel like I'm at the point where like, if you taught me something on guitar, I could play it. But I can't like sit up and like be like, all right, you guys want to hear Blackbird? And like...
So, is it more difficult than playing the flute? I know it comes with less calluses.
Absolutely. It's just like, ouch, dude. Like, I was sitting and just being like, this blows. Like, every chord, I was just like, ah. And I feel like for me, flute is so natural. It's like designed to go with the flow of your fingers. Sure, there's a few moments that get a little tricky, but like you're doing this. In guitar, you're just like, ugh. And that's really hard for me.
Now, also, what's exciting about learning the guitar is that you're about to head into an acting role playing Sister Rosetta Tharpe. What does it mean to be playing this legendary guitarist for you?
Her life was such a movie and so cinematic. Like, you don't even have to dramatize it. It's all right here. It was such a triumphant moment to be like, we sold it. We finally sold it. And like, now we're gonna bring her story to the world.
It's very exciting, and I'm excited for you to take nothing away from some of your previous acting work, especially on the TV show The Mandalorian. Was that as exciting for you to play as it was for me, a Star Wars nerd, to watch you doing it?
It's like one of those things that I have put in the like, did this really happen to me category. Like babysitting Grogu as like a duchess of a utopian planet with my husband, Jack Black, is just like, this had to have been a dream because I actually got to hold Grogu all day and he's just like such a star and like so sweet and cute and so easy to work with.
I just took a DNA test, turns out I'm 100% that bitch.
Before we go, I need you to know that I just took a DNA test myself. Unfortunately, mine came back as a 100% pathetic white guy. And I'm just wondering if you have any suggestions on how I could be more bitch next time.
That is wild. You know, honey, you are who you are. The DNA test just doesn't lie. But I think that, like, pathetic is not genetic. Oh my gosh, that's a bar.
Yes, great.
You can change, honey.
Oh, well, that is a relief. For my sake, I certainly hope so. Well, it's been an absolute pleasure to chat with you. Love the single. Can't wait for the album. Lizzo, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you. Have a great night or day, wherever, what time it is there. Bye.